Welcome, everyone. I am Susan Hoffman, and I am delighted to tell you a little bit more about the course that we're offering this spring called Back to the Future: Lessons from American History. At the moment when American politics feels especially turbulent, scary, looking back at history can help us imagine a path forward. One important inspiration for this course is the historian Heather Cox Richardson, who I believe helps me and others step back from the current daily noise and understand what is unfolding in the United States. We will, in this course, we will, like what Heather Cox Richardson does in her daily news accounts, is not simply be observers but history, but imagine that we are participants in it. In this course, we'll bring together leading historians and documentary filmmakers to examine four pivotal moments in American history: the American Revolution, the New Deal, the Cold War, and the transformation of news media. Through lectures, films, and discussions, we'll explore not only the events themselves, but the way we come to understand the past through scholarly interpretation, investigative journalism, and documentary storytelling. This feels especially urgent today at a time when truth is contested and misinformation is widespread. What we must do and what we will do in this course is ask ourselves, what do we know and how do we know it? We're thrilled to have an extraordinary lineup of speakers who will join us each week. We begin with Richard Bell, the historian of early American history, who joins us on a national book tour. This will be our first opportunity to meet Richard in person. He will guide us through the American Revolution, examining its enduring impact on the nation's founding ideals and its influence beyond the American borders, and how it has shaped world history. Next, we'll have Adam Hochschild, acclaimed author and Berkeley journalism instructor, returns to the Ali classroom to discuss his work of a forthcoming book called that will be looking at the grassroots movements, the scaffolding, the ground under which Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal was allowed to take place. Adam will examine also politics, policies, and people who were part of the reshaping of our country during this transformative period. In week 3, we turn to the Cold War with Los Angeles-based film producer Howard Dratch, who reveals the hidden history of American covert action through the CIA. From the assassination of national leaders such as Salvador Allende in Chile to the training of secret police forces in Brazil and Argentina and elsewhere. We'll examine the overt and covert dimensions of power and consider how these histories continue to echo in the present. Howard Dratch will join us. He is also the piece of work of his that I'm referring to is a landmark documentary series called Uncompany Business. He also was the producer of HBO's Path to War, which explored the LBJ presidency and the Vietnam War. We conclude with Bay Area filmmaker Rick Goldsmith, whose recent work investigates the decline of local newspapers and the dramatic reshaping of the modern media landscape. The film is called Stripped for Parts, and it looks at the gutting out of all the assets of local newspapers by, I guess, 200 local newspapers, perhaps more, in our country by those whom he'll tell you more about. Rick is also known for his Academy-nominated film called The Most Dangerous Man in America, Daniel Ellsberg and the Pentagon Papers. Together, these four speakers will join us in person. We'll have a chance to explore their work and these histories and what they tell us about today and about things that we might consider as our own responsibility as citizens of democracy. We hope you will join us. We expect that this will be thought provoking, and we're really delighted to have you join us on Wednesday mornings. Thank you.